on Monday, the 29th. Monday, the 29th is when all of this will go live. Let's get into the balance part of this update. We have the Psycho Surgeons, the Water, Fire, and Light. Their Tri-Slice damage formula is adjusted from attack power 130 to attack power 80 plus speed 0.4. So I honestly think this is going to be a bit of a buff for all of them because they all really need to be quick, especially for this fire one's passive and for this water one. The more he turn cycles, the stronger he becomes off of his passive as well. So having it be based off of speed is a good thing for at least these two. I haven't played with the light one, but I assume he probably needs to be super fast too. So you want to stack speed, and then so I kind of like this change. It should be good, but we'll have to test it out. I have the fire one. I know a bunch of people have the water one, and we'll find somebody with the light one. If anybody has the light one, let me know. I'd love to test it out once this patch goes live. Or you can just test it out for me and send me it over. It doesn't really matter to me. And up next, we have the Fire Warners getting... no. She's still too OP, I guess, because they're nerfing her again. The granting of invincibility is adjusted to unyield. So she still won't die, but she'll still take damage. Additionally, the timing of granting the buff effect is adjusted to before HP balance to ensure that the unit with the lowest HP can be correctly identified. Okay. That still sounds like a nerf. Pretty sizable one, I think. Just the switch from invincibility to unyield is going to be a pretty big nerf. Fire and Dark Specialists, you fuckers. Thank you. Coking. Effect rate reduced by 5%. Fuck you guys. Mechanical Rampage Dark. The action bar absorption rate is reduced from 100% to 70. The attack power increase effect based on stacks is adjusted from 100 times 3 to 50 times 5. So you're going to lose 50% of the attack power increase and 30% of the attack bar for the dark one. That's really not a big nerf. You probably won't see a whole lot of a change from her. This coking could be a pretty big adjustment for her though. Could be pretty big, although we'll have to check out what her kit is going to be in the specialization. You could get this effect rate back. That could be partially why they're doing this. So we're gonna have to wait and see how this specialist kit is designed, because that could be the reason that they're doing it to both of these units. Is they've got designs for increases of both of all this stuff for these specialists inside of their kits in their new specializations. So nobody freak out yet. Wait until after Monday and we start going through these units and seeing how their actual kit mazes are laid out and what they actually do. Because all the units are gonna, both of these are gonna have the same kit when it comes to the specialization thing, but theirs is going to be different from all the other units. Like they'll have some that match up with other units, but it will be unique to the specialists. So we have to wait and see just what they actually look like. So nobody freak out yet. Nobody freak out. And even if it doesn't, it's not a big nerf, especially for the dark one. Up next, we have the Tree Puppet Artist. Add effect. If this skill is in cooldown, the healing and damage you cause increases by 30%. Okay. And the buffs or debuffs you apply are extended by 1 turn. Okay. That's cool. If her passive, I believe that's what the inspiration is. It's her passive that guards against death. When it's in cooldown, she gets a lot of buff. She gets increase in damage and healing, and her buff duration extends. Rippers. Wow. Trippers. Reap, water, tree, and dark damage formula is adjusted from attack power 125 to attack power plus max HP 6%. And this reassembly for the dark one, the attack power bonus per stack is increased from 50 to 100, but the lifesteal bonus is reduced from 20 to 10. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Please do not nerf my fucking water guy. I'll be so pissed. Wisp catchers. Suppress siphon for the water, fire, and light. God. Remove effect, dealing additional damage to units that level. Okay. Add effect, destroy the enemy's max HP by 30%. Cool. Awesome. That was a really dumb effect anyway, so. Destroys max HP, love it. Fire, the flame drive, remove the destroy max HP when a critical hit occurs, apply burn. That's not bad, I like that. And then the evolution for this dark one, which honestly, this dark one, pretty shit. Permanent effect changed from increasing 100% attack power to increasing 15% outgoing damage per stack. Okay. Level 1 effect changed from increasing 30% crit rate to obtaining a permanent crit up. Okay. It's basically the same thing. I believe crit up is 30%. Change from, and then a level 2 effect change from dealing damage based on enemy's max HP to obtaining a permanent attack up. These permanent buffs will be reacquired at the start of a new turn, even if they are dispelled. Nice. Nice. This dark one got a big buff, I think. We're gonna have to start playing with him now. Water Gunslinger, warning shot, damage formula changed from attack power 250 to attack power plus speed 1.2, which is good because he needs to be fast. Remove the apply nullify, and for enemies without buffs, apply defense down for 2 turns. He will be great in the survival dungeon. He will be a survival dungeon boss now. He'll be really good there. The Tree Giant Empower effect add grant crit up for 2 turns. He got a little bit of a buff there. All right. Feature update. Battle. Healing overturn. If a passive skill holder, such as Water Engineer Robot Apparent, applies 1 turn of healing overturn to themselves at the start of a turn, then before fix. Okay. I mean, technically that this just it's doing what it was supposed to do. So technically it's a nerf, but like it wasn't supposed to be activating like that. The new clone. Transform into the target's appearance and gain the ability to use their skills. Extra turn. For all active skills with gain extra turn effect, when gaining an extra turn, the action bar will also be set to 100% to ensure that even if the turn is interrupted by the Fire Archon, the skill user can still act afterwards and not lose a turn. This effect is not an action bar increase effect and will not trigger passive skills related to action bar effects. Okay. The new Elemental Dungeon. Elemental Dungeon. Unlock condition, unlock after completing the story mode. Honor Volcano. Open with the crazy dungeon, so it will be open to everyone that's beating the game. Participation limit, only elements with attributes matching, so you can only take fire units against the fire one, tree units against tree one, yada yada yada. Obtain materials that can be used to upgrade element specialization levels, categorized by dungeon attribute. So pretty straightforward there, guys. If you want to do some fire units, you got to get some fire. You got to do the fire dungeon. It's pretty straightforward there, I think. Open schedule. Different attribute dungeons will open sequentially from Monday to Friday in the order of dark, fire, water, tree, light, with all dungeons available on Saturday and Sunday. This will be exactly like the essences from other games, where those dungeons would open up for once a day, and then on the weekend they'd be open for all of them. So that's how this is going to work as well. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then here is the specialization. You can take a look at this. Like we will go over all the units. I will do deep dives on every single unit. Start all over again. It'll be fun. Super duper fun. Rank, improve specialization levels through the strengthen / specialize function with a maximize of 6 upgrades point. Grant 5 specialization points each time you specialize, maximum of 30 points. Cool. Using the same element power up, you can also gain 1 point, max of 5. So you can get up to 35 total points. Each type will have a unique skill tree. Total of 7 types. Oh, okay, got it. So it won't be each unit that has a specific Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So this unit has 2 I guess unit types. It's got the support type and the initiator type. Each one will have its skill tree, and you can put points into either one. I like that. I really, really like this. These units are going to be so fucking awesome. That's cool. So there might be like effect rate ups and shit depending on where you go. We will go through all of these. We won't have to. That will make it easier for me to do my deep dives. We won't have to deep dive each unit. We can just deep dive each type. Yeah, deep dive each type, and then we can highlight different units that are from each type when we do our deep dives. Cool. In the specialization skill tree, skills in deeper tiers require more point investment. For example, to learn a skill in the second tier, you must invest at least 5 specialization points in the first tier. To learn a skill in the third tier, you must invest at least 10 specialization points across the first and second tiers. So you have to invest points as you go in order to get down further. You have to have so many points in order to unlock deeper. So you can't get to the bottom until you have so many points. Like that. All elements with initiator type will easily obtain 5 base speed in the second row. The initiator specialization tree due to the specific impact of this change. We have made some related balance adjustments. The following element has been added with initiator type. So new Elemons now are initiators. The Tree String Maid, Tree Annihilator, Dark Engineer Robot, Light Engineer Robot, Tree Sphere Sage, Tree War Nurse, Light Sorcerer, and Dark Electromancer now is an initiator. Cool. Base speed of the following 5-star families has been slightly reduced. All sorcerers lost 1 speed, all music themes lost 1 speed, and all war nurses lost 1 speed. This will be effective on Monday. Other types adjustment. The types of other elements have also been readjusted to ensure that specialization effects can align with their skill sets or more effectively unleash their potential. Due to the broad scope of these changes, they are not detailed here. That's fine. We'll relearn everything. It's not a big deal, man. Strengthen specialization. Here you go. Here's your star color changes, guys. A new subpage has been added to the strengthen page. Specialize by consuming specified attribute materials. God. You can improve the Elemon's specialization level. Star for Elemons that have specialized, their star pattern will change to orange color, indicating the current specialization level. Therefore, the specialization level cannot exceed the current star level. Got it. Quick specialize. You can use a drop-down menu to directly specialize a specified star level, consuming all required materials in a single operation. Inherit. The inherent mechanism has been adjusted before. Copy the star level. Before change, copy the star level and skills from the higher level unit to the low level unit while downgrading itself to the initial state. After change, exchange the physique value between both units while all other content remains unchanged. Really? If you want to get your inheritance in, get it in before this patch is live. Any inheritance that you've been waiting on, get them done now. Right now. Challenge. New challenge quests related to Element Dungeon have been added to the path category. Completing these challenges can earn various rewards to unlock can repeat battle. New subpage Transmute has been added to the workshop. Specialization. The Transmute will be for mixing up and down, like taking a bunch of smaller level, like synthesize and decompose. You know what I mean? Going to higher level grade and lower level grade. That's what the Transmute shop will be for in the workshop. Other updates. Fixed an issue. We're using the autofill function for evolution. Could incorrectly prompt and block the evolution operation. Cool. Fix an error where when 2 guilds are tied for first place, they will incorrectly judge as being tied for second place. Fix some translation issues. Fix an issue where the dialogue would pop up when clicking the event interface. Fix an issue with the Joker game, and fix the visual bug with the Bears model might get stuck and unable to be read. Yeah, that happens. That does happen, and they fixed it. Okie dokie. Well, that is update 1.8.0 that will be coming out on the 29th. 1.8.0 coming out Monday, guys. Monday. All right. That's it. I'll see you for more videos. Later.